Question number 1. By whom was the Kanban system developed? Sharp thinking. Versus 1-0 is the right choice. Question number 2. Which report is commonly used in Kanban? You got it. Your choice cumulative flow diagram is right. Question number 3. What do the columns in Kanban represent? Nice selection. States is the correct and valid answer. Question number 4. What is Kanban in the context of Agile? On track. A visual project management tool is the correct answer. Question number 5. How many practices are there in Kanban? Perfect. 6 is the correct choice. Question number 6. Where does the Kanban method come from? Right choice. Manufacturing industry is the best answer. Question number 7. May enforce the rules of Scrum Kanban. Correct response. Scrum Master Data Kanban Facilitator is the most accurate answer. Question number 8. How are tasks placed on a Kanban board? Smart pick. Tasks are placed in columns according to their status is the correct choice. Question number 9. What is meant by lead time in Kanban? Right again. The time required to complete one task is a valid answer. Question number 10. Kanban boards are effective for use by? Good thinking. All previous is the right answer. Question number 11. What is a Kanban implementation phase? Strong choice. Analyze the demand is the right answer. Question number 12. How is the Kanban methodology applied? Good job. Your answer productive and logistics works well here. Question number 13. How many Kanban boards can be created? Nice work. You chose start with one and, if necessary, create another. And it is correct. Question number 14. Pull and Kanban follow which principle? Well picked. Just in time is the correct answer. Question number 15. It is not a value of the Kanban method. You're right. Make value flow visible is the correct answer. Question number 16. What are the main functions of Kanban? Great thinking. Production control and process improvement is the right choice. Question number 17. Kanban implements the dash principle. Great job. Incremental improvement is the accurate answer. Question number 18. What is the purpose of a Kanban card? Excellent. A trigger for further action is a brilliant choice. Question number 19. Who developed the Kanban methodology? Correct. Versus 1-0s is the right answer. Question number 20. How many practices does Kanban have? Well done. 6 is the right choice. Question number 21. Which item is not a Kanban practice? Exactly. Encourage acts of leadership at all levels makes sense, and it is right choice. Question number 22. Kanban generally has 3 columns. Solid response. Doing done is a valid choice. Question number 23. In which company did Kanban emerge? Nicely done. Toyota Production System is a solid answer. Question number 24. The stages of the Kanban cycle are? Bravo. Planning, realization, verification, action is the answer.
Question number 25. Which metric is not used by Kanban?
Clear logic. Your choice. Speed is sound and 100% true. Question number 26. What are the basic Kanban cadences? Excellent choice. Kanban meeting, replenishment meeting, service delivery review is the right answer. Question number 27. How important is the Kanban board? You chose help with organizing and monitoring activities, and it is correct. Question number 28. Kanban is a method to achieve dash. Valid point, and Trigajit is true. Question number 29. What are the principles of Kanban? Smart move. Change management and service deployment is an accurate answer. Question number 30. How is decision-making in Kanban? Well reasoned. Decision-making is based on available data and metrics is the correct choice. Question number 31. What does Kanban mean in Chinese? Strong choice. Sign or board is the right answer. Question number 32. What does a slot or Kanban show? Clear logic. Your choice. It is a sign that shows work capacity is sound and 100% true. Question number 33. What is not a benefit of Kanban? On track. Don't deliver often is the correct answer. Question number 34. Who created the Kanban method? Good job. Your answer versus 1-0 works well here. Question number 35. Fundamental objective of Kanban. Great thinking. Increase and improve communication between processes and work centers is the right choice. Question number 36. What is not a Kanban principle? Bravo! Iterative work is the answer. Question number 37. What is the Kanban work system? Excellent. Pulled on demand is a brilliant choice. Question number 38. Choose general Kanban practices. Great job. All of the above is the accurate answer. Question number 39. What is the Kanban methodology? Nicely done. It is a project management methodology is a solid answer. Question number 40. What does the word Kanban mean? Correct. Sign or billboard is the right answer. Question number 41. Kanban is a system to balance. Nice selection. Demand versus capacity is the correct and valid answer. Question number 42. Has typically 3 or more people. Correct response. Kanban delivery team is the most accurate answer. Question number 43. Which is not a type of Kanban? Well reasoned. Kaizen is the correct choice. Question number 44. A principle of Kanban is dash. Solid response. Manage work is a valid choice. Question number 45. What does WIP mean in Kanban? Well done. Work in progress is the right choice. Question number 46. What is the origin of Kanban? Perfect. Japan is the correct choice. Question number 47. Kanban pud refers a dash? Smart move. All of the above is an accurate answer. Question number 48. Creator of the Kanban method. Right choice. David J. Anderson is the best answer. Question number 49. Kanban is a combination of? Nice work. You chose Agile and Lean, and it is correct.
Question number 50. Kanban visualization should.
Excellent choice. Reflect reality is the right answer.
Question number 51. Kanban practices help us too.
You chose all of these, and it is correct.
Question number 52. Kanban is a process to dash.
Right again. Control the pull process is a valid answer.
Question number 53. The objective of Kanban is.
Valid point. Make problems explicit and engage people in change is true.
Question number 54. What is a value in Kanban?
Good thinking. Understanding is the right answer.
Question number 55. The word Kanban means dash.
Exactly. Signboard makes sense, and it is right choice.
Question number 56. Orders the product backlog.
Well picked. Product owner is the correct answer.
Question number 57. Orders the Kanban backlog.
You're right. Product owner is the correct answer.
Question number 58. Kanban is made up of dash.
Sharp thinking. 9 values, 4 principles, 6 practices is the right choice.
Question number 59. Kanban originated in dash.
Smart pick. The automotive industry is the correct choice.
Question number 60. Kanban is driven by dash.
You got it. Your choice. The Kanban card is right.
Question number 61. Kanban in Japanese means.
On track, sign, or large visual board is the correct answer.
Question number 62. Kanban can refer to dash.
Smart move. All of the above is an accurate answer.
Question number 63. Kanban is a system dash.
You're right. Pull is the correct answer.
Question number 64. 3 Kanban values are.
Correct. Transparency, collaboration, and agreement is the right answer.
Question number 65. What is a Kanban board? Clear logic.
Your choice, a visual tool for organizing and tracking tasks, is sound and 100% true.
Question number 66. Kanban originated from.
Nicely done. The automotive industry is a solid answer.
Question number 67. From Kanban originated.
Excellent. None of the above is a brilliant choice.
Question number 68. Kanban board focuses on.
You got it. Your choice flow is right.
Question number 69. What is a Kanban value?
Solid response. Agreement is a valid choice.
Question number 70. What does Kanban mean?
Well done. Visual cards is the right choice.
Question number 71. Kanban stand-ups happen.
Good thinking. Team process decides it is the right answer.
Question number 72. Kanban is used to dash.
Nice selection. Manage team tasks efficiently is the correct and valid answer.
Question number 73. Who invented Kanban?
Great job. Versus 1 O's is the accurate answer.
Question number 74. Estimates the work.
Excellent choice. Development team. Kanban delivery team is the right answer.
Question number 75. What are cadences?
Nice work. You chose equivalent to events in Scrum, and it is correct.
Question number 76. Kanban system is.
correct response. Pull system implemented with flag cards is the most accurate answer.
Question number 77. Why adopt Kanban?
Great thinking. Bottlenecks become clearly visible in real time is the right choice.
Question number 78. Kanban comes from?
Sharp thinking. Japan is the right choice.
Question number 79. What is Kanban?
Smart pick. Kanban is a method of managing work is the correct choice.
Question number 80. What is static?
Bravo! Systems thinking approach to introducing Kanban is the answer.
Question number 81. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format.
Valid point. Contact Narayan Changda is true.